We are down at one more garden tractor now. We ain't down at two more. We're down at one more garden tractor now. I'm thinking about selling this blade right here for $500 or something. But that's a pretty rare blade. Dave Super WRX. Hate those cars. I know she ain't the best shape in the world, but see, a lot of people have been swapping the damn motors in these. Get rid of the Quadline 16, which is crazy. And there's I think that's a fuel pump right there. Yeah, I think they use the same thing like the John Deere uses. That one right there is a metal fuel pump. That's a metal fuel pump. That ain't plastic. That's metal. That's aluminum fuel pump they put on there. Man, that fuel system looks a hell of a lot better than what the ones we got now. Here we go. Here's the model number. So this right here is indeed a real Massey Ferguson. Not even kidding. MF 1650. Serial number is 241111. This could be either a 79 or 76. You only made these a total for 4 years, and I like this thing. This thing's pretty neat. You know, this is your basically your brake, your clutch, I think. But it's pretty neat, guys. Pretty neat. But there's the model number, and it's not a joke that this thing is actual. This in here is an actual Massey Ferguson. It's no joke, guys. It says it right there. Made in Illinois. Made in Illinois. Illinois, USA. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tractor house. Tractor data. Let's see what year this actually is. This here is actually original here. The yellow pinstripe on the floor mat there, and it looks like it's not all the way on there. I think it's the reason why they designed this. There's a little bit of rust here, but that ain't gonna hurt it. Indeed, it's a 1976. I figured it out. It's a 76. That was right. It's a 76. Same year as my freaking other garden tractor, guys. Same year as my Ford LGT 76. Hell yeah. I got one more 70s garden tractor to get, and I'm done with garden tractors after this. I'm sorry, guys, but this might be the end of the road here. The last garden tractor is going to be another Cub, but I can't tell you exactly what. At least I told you what I finally found. You know, most people want $3,000 for one of these, and I paid $300 for mine. I'm lucky to have her, because, you know, I really do think that guy, because it's going to my collection. It's going to raid in the building sometime. You won't be sitting outside. I gotta go get a tarp off my neighbor. The dog right there. She's going crazy. She wants back inside. She thinks it's a little cold outside. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. She's going crazy. I'm on Jersey, I know. I really like you're crazy. Yes, I know, girl. I'll put you to bed. It is the same year as my Ford LGT up there. Same year. 70, they're both 76s. I looked at how many years that one is in tractor data. That's 76. That's an identified 76. That's probably either a December model to 76 or, yeah, because they only made it from, I think, 75 to 76, 77, 78, 79. That's it. 4 years. This is your throttle. I think these are the cables. I think this is a cable throttle. I think it is a cable throttle. It's pretty nice. I mean, nice little throttle system up there. Which you get right there. See, a lot of people, the reason why these things are always in bad shape, because this right here used to use in the golf course. He said this thing came, the guy that bought this thing he said he didn't bought it brand new, but the guy that said he bought this thing, he bought it from a golf course. Once using the deck came this way. The deck's been ripped up one time. You can see how many, you can see where it's rusting at right here, so it's rotting up. It's got a hole in the deck already, I see it. There's a hole in the deck. Oh man, there's some holes in this dang deck already. I see a hole right there. Yeah. I mean, it'd be good for mowing it. Still pretty solid. I mean, our deck. Yeah, but she's gonna need a new damn deck. The voice somehow freed itself up. So, yeah. It's a good sign. I'm about to repaint this dang deck. Just probably sand it down and probably repatch this damn deck probably. It's still solid, still heavy duty. But the reason I put this flapper on here is that way it keeps the grass from getting on it. This is factory made right here. Somehow I thought this thing would be rotted up, but this is factory. So that chute right there is supposed to have a chute right here. Keep it from blowing this way. It blows underneath the garden tractor while we're not releasing it. I think it's some of the motor deck parts, I think. I don't know what the rest of this stuff is. Yeah, this is for the motor deck bracket here, for the hook up the motor deck. This right here, I don't even know what the hell that even is. Looks like hubs. Looks like drive shafts parts right there. Looks like a drive shaft. Yeah, I think it's what that is. Yeah, I think it's for the electric, for the hydraulic lift. There, and that's, someone put a vise in here? Is that a vise? The hell? I've seen that vise before. Let's go to this garden tractor. Let's go friggin' vise. Me knows what it looks like. That good as Massey Ferguson? A little bit hard to put a motor deck on, aren't they? This blade will be up for sale for $800 because I know what these blades are worth. And $850 for that blade. It's a rare blade, and like I said, a lot of guys that used to own these Massey Fergusons used to also use these for golf courses. So that's the reason a lot of golf courses junk these. And another golf course tractor that they used was a 520 wheel horse. That's the reason you see that's the reason you see all of the 520 wheel horses are always in bad shape. Because these, like this one here, came from a golf course. This and the 520 up there never came from a golf course, but came from a guy. He bought it brand new back then. But he didn't really use it that much. Because he had a tractor or something to mow his grass with at time being. But as you can hear, it's got a sway bar right down here. 3-point hitch. Which makes it nice. So if I want to hook up a rock divider and fix my driveway with it, I will. I'm going to get a bottom back plow for this thing so I can use it to fix the driveway right here. But I don't know. We'll see what the plans we're going to use this thing if this thing ever runs. I am, however, going to put a tarp on this thing because it needs a tarp. So, I mean, see the paint coming off here, paint coming off there, a little rust here and there. I mean, it's going to need painted. But that's no big. I might just paint this side. Don't worry about this for right now, and then paint it later on down the road when it starts getting worse. Okay, I see my neighbor's garage is up, so I think after this, I'm going to run down to my neighbor's, go get that tarp, set it even name tarp for now, and let it rest up here. So, thank you guys for watching. My newest garden tractor to collection. I gotta show my neighbor this because he's got to go check this thing out. Well, I'm going to drive it down to his house, put some bottle slime in it. See, the problem was the tire had stayed arid and the steering was a little off, so I think the steering is a little tight because it's been parked outside. So it will be parked inside eventually. I guess I drop my John Deere down to $500. Let's do it when I get back, I guess, Saturday night. But there's your answer, guys. Thank you guys for watching.